Greetings, Auric fans, especially those of you that have an XL something something or other series. I have 4 different bags here that I want to go and put through some particle tests. Now, a couple of years ago, when I got my XL 2800, I got these bags, and I've got one here that I just use for airflow testing. Never been used to pick up any dirt, and it's obviously like a charcoal HEPA bag. I've got this right here, which is this Oreck XL. Let's see. Apparently CCPK8 is what you want to reorder. There's the package for that one. And this appears to be a very, very thin single ply bag. Then we've got a Filtrete brand Oreck XL bag right here. And it also appears to be pretty thin. I think it's also a single ply as far as I can tell. And lastly, I have some other HEPA bags here, and these say on the package not only HEPA but activated charcoal layer. So this appears to be not only HEPA but charcoal, just like this one. So let's go ahead and do some tests and see what we get. First up, we have these single ply, says new type CC Bag Blue. Let's do just a baseline air particle test to see how clean my basement is. So we're running pretty clean today down here. Take a look at the vertical white bar. It slid all the way over to the left, well into the green. So the air in my basement's super clean. All right, let's crank up this single ply blue wonder bag and see what we get. And we're going to run it on high. This is a 2-speed Oreck, so I can run it on high. Okay, so if filtration isn't that important to you and you just want to pick up, say, huge volumes of dirt, then this bag would be probably inexpensive and good for your needs. But a 21,000 isn't anywhere near HEPA anything, and a 2.5 micrometer particles reading like, say, 60 something, it's not bad. I mean, take a look at where the little white vertical line is. This isn't anything horrible at all, but it's nowhere near what you can get with an actual, say, multi-layer HEPA bag. So the blue one there, well, you know, it's okay if you really don't care about filtration that much. I don't think it's going to cause any problems. But let's move on to the other single ply bag by Filtrete. Next up, the single ply Filtrete bags. Well, did you see what I'm seeing right now? 0.3 sitting around 800 something, no 2.5, and no 10s. So I'm already going to conclude before this test's even over. These bags stink. So you can use them if you want to, but if you want to use, I assume that they're inexpensive. I got these fairly inexpensively. These Filtrete single ply bags, or what appears to be a single ply bag, this is much better. I mean, that's like near HEPA. That's fantastic. All right, let's move on to bags that are actually rated as HEPA. Next up, we have genuine HEPA filtration and activated charcoal layer super duper uber bags from Auric. They're really thick, they look good. Let's see how well they test. So that's a perfect score on my meter, and that's going to pretty much mean at least H11 standards. Maybe they're H13, but of course, I can't find any kind of annotation on the bag that says what they are. But you got 4 sets of zeros, that is, tested every 10 seconds with all different particle ranges, with the 0.3 being a perfect. That's just like meal equality. So, sheesh, I don't know what the list price of these bags are, because I got these things at a thrift store in a big pack. As you can see, what was it, 8 bags for $2.99. But holy moly, 2 thumbs up, way up. You want maximum filtration in your Auric? You can't get any better than that. And last, we have some HEPA bags right here that I got a pair of them, that is actually these two, a few years ago, and they should be rated at HEPA and also, like odor reducing, charcoal, that kind of thing. So this one I've used a few times, and I've even blown it out a few times, and this one I've only used for airflow tests. So let's see what this one pulls on the meter. All right, so we saw stuff bounce from, like say 300-ish or so up to about 500-ish. So maybe we're around 400 something or other. But you notice that 10 micrometers and 2.5 still at a 0. This is probably something that's a little worse than H11. If I had to guess, maybe something like H10. I don't have any ratings for these, and of course it's not printed on the bag anywhere. But this still actually does a good job. However, what you obviously saw being the best is these guys right here. So if you really care about filtration and you want H11 stuff or possibly better, then definitely get this right here. And what I don't recommend based on these tests are the Auric branded single ply bags. They are, relatively speaking, pretty terrible. If you have to get the paper bags, the Filtretes are really quite wonderful. All right, so thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.